Hello, everybody. You're attempting to clean your room, so if I'm quiet on it, hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I hope everybody's doing good today, though. I hope everyone is having a kind of a quality Monday. No, Monday number 2. This is Monday number 2. It's Tuesday. And
see, this is just a little bit too...
Is that better? I think that's a little better. Or is it this one? Nope. Wrong way. Counting down to next Tuesday, Cryptid Tales. What is going on? How are you doing? Oh, excuse me. Arby. Yes, it is a visible storm. My color stuff is very, very off today. Let's yeah, I might have to tweak with the the colors from the webcam Reno over here. Which, you know, your birthday's in a few weeks? Yeah, it's just that the lighting is kind of excessive. Like I can never get the LEDs all dialed in. And the unfortunate thing about it is too the fact that, let's see. Oh, there we go. That is a million times better. That is a million times better. So it's pretty much it's the auto exposure. So we're just gonna leave it like that. That look good to you. It looks good to me. I'm gonna fly with it. But yes, green screens are very fickle creatures. Thank you, Loader. Thank you very much. I took off the auto white exposure. So, but Cryptid Tales, Loader, RB, Monkey Bum. And we got Mountain Lion out there. We got Nika Fernandez out there. We got Chodmaster Flex out there. Reaper out there. How's everybody doing today? And Reaper actually brings up a very good point without realizing that he brought up a very good point. The comment, "You're groovy like a drive-in movie." I like it, but also, absolutely, Loader, 100%, my friend, 100%. Monkey Bum is one of those really awesome people that we just happen to meet. And I actually got a chance to meet at Dragon Con a couple years back. What was that? 2021? 2021? 18th. Arby, it has been announced. I've still got pasta salad in my grill. Don't worry about it. It has been announced for the 18th. We have DLC number 10. When I find out the updates, I like to put them in the SnowRunner section of the Discord. So if you have Discord, you can go right there. Yeah, it is so awesome to see Monkey Bum back up and about with actual internet and things like that. Also, I have to tell you guys, if you have any interest in a website called Cameo, cameo.com, and that's cameo.com. Yeah, Monkey Bum. What? And you won't be disappointed. Awesome, Reaper, that's what I want to hear. No spoilers. We know we're getting 2 new trucks. We know we're getting, what is it? Is it 2 or 3 big maps? Yes, Cameo is an amazing site. From the future wasteland of Boston to the present wasteland of Canada, here's a raid for ya. I love it, J.R. Strang. How are you doing, my friend? What is the good word? 2 big maps. Okay. That's basically common knowledge. So I'm not worried too much about anything spoilery like that. Basically, they announced the trucks, the number of the trucks that we have. They announced the number of maps that we have and the general theme. Yeah, Monkey Bum, 100%. It absolutely feels like it. Absolutely feels like it. That is more No Man's Sky. I like No Man's Sky. If you haven't played No Man's Sky, you owe it to yourself to play No Man's Sky. And that's Nika Fernandez coming in with the ever so wonderful hydrate. Thank you very much, my friend. Always looking out for me. That's what you, all of you out there, you're way too kind, and you're always looking out for myself. But yeah, we've got the 18th, which is Tuesday. So we have exactly 1 week away. So next week, you can be guaranteed I will be playing SnowRunner, the new season. Also need to get back into SnowRunner. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. So you have 9 seasons now if you bought the entire game, and also Cryptid Tales. Yeah, I've not heard about any of your particular adventures in the SnowRunnering. So Cryptid Tales got into SnowRunner. We play SnowRunner with Space Viking on Thursdays. He's a fantastic artist. He does a podcast on Saturday mornings. Space Viking 42 is a fantastic dude. Monkey Bum, you're not going to be disappointed. There's all sorts of cool stuff. But a little bit on the announcement front. What is it? The 21st is a Friday. The 22nd, I believe, is going to be a Saturday. I am going to be gone up into Maine, the deepest, darkest bowels of Maine, no man's land, out into the far, far away, the never, never, for a couple of days, and then I'm going to go vacation on the beach for another couple of days. Yes. It's going to be fantastic. I'm very much looking forward to it. I actually ordered myself a pair of shorts. because I have so many, so many clothing options over here. Basically, I do jeans and t-shirts, and that's it. That's what I do. Jeans, t-shirts, that's it. Nothing more. So I figured if I'm going to be on the beach, I should at least get myself some shorts. I know. They're cargo shorts. They're camo cargo shorts. Prince Eugen, thank you very much. It looks like USA Superman. Yes, Homelander is making his Call of Duty premiere. I think it's tomorrow. So there's a lot. There's a new map. Prince Eugen, thank you very much, my friend. I hope you are doing good. I hope Tuesday is treating you well as it can for anybody. Monday number 2, if you're counting it that way. But yeah, the 21st, that's Friday. So the 21st is going to be Forza Friday. I'm going to try to make sure that I can still get Forza Friday going, because what's going to happen is I'm going to get up stupid early on the 22nd. Like, I'm going to be on the road by 6 o'clock-ish or something. So that's going to be, I've got like a 3.5 hour drive ahead of me from there. But with that, I'm going to have to, get up early, going to make sure all my stuff is packed. Broken out your shorts too, which you never really wear. Yeah, I'm not a sun fan. I'm not a big fan of the sun. I've got multiple cans of spray-on sunblock. So basically, I'm gonna paint myself with sunblock. Iron, it is so good to see you. That's your birthday weekend. So the 22nd and 23rd is gonna be. Is it? Hold on. I'm gonna. Also, yeah, the calendar is starting to really fill up. So check this out. What is it? Okay. So the 22nd and 23rd, that's that weekend. So that's your birthday. Next month, I've got a couple of days I got to work, but apparently our delightful friend Mad Viking King is going to be in the Boston area. So that's a couple weeks into August. September, where'd it go? I thought I had, hold on. I thought I saved something in here. Okay, it's Labor Day weekend. It's up in Dover, New Hampshire. There's a collectible small event. Actually, Monkey Bum. There was an announcement. Gigi is making another East Coast appearance. So I'm going to be up there for that. I'm actually kind of considering volunteering for assisting. Our good friend Patrick Davis Arts is going to be up there as well. Dirty Dova. Actually, chair strang. So yeah, Gigi's gonna be up there on what did I say? September 2nd and 3rd, I think. So I'm gonna try to volunteer. Oh.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it. I like to move it, move it.
Yeah, there's that. That is a thing. That is absolutely a thing. Yeah, but you have a very large state. Also, Monkey Bum, I am glad you approve because we've got all kinds of new goofy things. I don't know if you've discovered them yet, but they are there for the channel pointing, if you will. But that's all good. King Trucker, what is up, dude? How are you doing? I hope you're well today. I hope everybody's doing good today. You know? McMittens, what's that cow for research things? McMittens, the were-kitten, does need to make an appearance. Big Dog Unknown. Hey, Ben, what is going on? That is our extended version of the Predator laugh. Bring that down a little bit. Yeah, that one went on a lot longer than I thought it was going to. I need to readjust some of the Dirt Road Disciple. You got audio problems. I'll get your audio. Yes, I am doing good today. I'm doing good. I'm doing significant.
I'm in danger.
We are in danger. We got the audio problem sorted. Apparently, I had to basically uninstall one of the audio drivers, and I have no idea if it's going to try to reinstall itself, like, mysteriously. Jimmy Bob Cornflake, playing Diablo 4. I'm level 52, and I still have not completed the main storyline. I'm playing a Necromancer, and I just... There's cheese in them da hills. I have not had an opportunity to just finish level 52. I don't know. Oh no! Where's my guys? Where are they? Oh man, where the hell did they... Hold on. All right, you know what? That is supposed to be done with... So... That's Darude, not level... Well, see, there were supposed to be all the little stream avatars. They were supposed to be on screen. Apparently, I had to refresh the setting for it. Sounds like every time when I play any Bethesda games. Interesting you say that because I have Windows 11 and I had to recently uninstall one so my desktop mic would work during stream. You know what? I wonder if that's what happened. Dirt Road Disciple. So what happened was I did an update. I'm pretty sure it was... I think it was either a Windows update or it was a driver update. And the second I would plug my USB camera into the USB port, it completely stopped registering any microphone or any inputs or outputs. So I had to go in and I had to uninstall. It was a Realtek audio driver. So many streamers have mic troubles lately. Mark, how are you? What is going on, dude? How is everything? I am using a Logitech. This is the... Hold on. I know what it's called. It's the 922. The Logitech C922. And it's not the hardware because I took this USB camera. I plugged it into my other laptop. Yes, it is the C922 Pro. Correct. It's the one that I got with the Blue Yeti microphone. And I certainly hope that the audio from the microphone is working all right. I hope the audio from the stream is working out all right for you guys. I'm doing good. I was lurking on your stream earlier as you were chugging right along, doing all of the SnowRunnering type things. And if you want to see more SnowRunner, if you want to see more, I don't know, things like Sea of Thieves, check out Mark up there. Another New Englander. It's, yeah, Windows 11 has been a nightmare. Same camera, I have an exact same driver. Yes, exactly. So I thought I had a different driver or a Realtek installer, it uninstalled the previous driver, and then it went to it rebooted, and then it went to reinstall its new driver, but for whatever reason, it wasn't the correct driver. Yeah, I've had really good luck with Windows 11, so this is the first time I've ever really had a significant issue with Windows 11. Also, I'm sorry if I'm making you dizzy. I'm making myself dizzy too. Yeah, it's been really, really solid, really, really stable, which is the very odd part about this entire thing. This driver issue, and I thought it was something that I had done. I thought it was putting the app for the Stream Deck, because I got the Stream Deck mobile app, so I have a tablet over here that has all the buttons that correspond all to the Stream Deck stuff over here. But yeah, it's really, really weird. Really weird. You have to set up all the demos at work and you hate it? Yeah, there is that. Actually, do we have any trailers around here? I don't think. We've only got a fuel trailer right over there. So that's a thing. So realistically, I need to go. Ooh, I need to go all the way over here. Yeah, it's been some really strange. Like, I have had very, very, very good luck. Don't know. It sounds like you had the same issue I did, but I'm gonna jump off. I gotta get ready to set up for a stream myself. My guy, now that I got the computer up and running. Yeah, definitely. Have a good time. Have hold on. So if you're gonna go do some off-roading shenanigans. Ooh, Baldur's Gate 3. That sounds like fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. Although, that's some more SnowRunner right there. Funny about that. But it's all good. So, enjoy the hell out of whatever game you choose to play this evening. Baldur's Gate, I've actually never... I did the old... what is it? TSR? Was it the old TSR video games with, like, Pools of Radiance, Curse of the Azure Bonds, all for, like, old school PC stuff. Like, really old school PC stuff. Like, old PC stuff. Broke down and bought the Azov 64-131. I forgot it was, like, yes, it does bottom out all the time. Plus, it's incredibly slow. It is one of the slower trucks in the game. All right, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to head back over here so I can take this route through the mountains this way. Because this may be slightly quicker to get us where we need to go. I could try to make it up here, but I don't think that's going to fly. So I'll loop around this other direction. The new Baldur's Gate 3 is almost as good as the old. You still have to roll dice on certain turn-based attacks. I've been running Baldur's Gate 3 for a while, but yeah, I do have SnowRunner as well. Nice. Mr. General Disarray. How are you, my friend? I say that in a sing-song fashion, and I don't know why. Because it sounded good. Action points. Oh, cool. Cool. Now, that sounds awesome. That sounds like it's just a damn good time. Keep having a damn good time. Won't you? Won't you be my neighbor? Howdy, neighbor. Full of chicken enchiladas. Ooh, that sounds good. I had pasta salad. My pasta salad was rather fantastic. If you wind up playing Baldur's Gate 3, hit me up. The game is still in early access. It releases August 31st. I have a crew that I'm running with. Actually, I have two crews. Oh, cool. I am waiting for... What is it called? Pacific Drive? Is it Pacific Drive or Sunset Drive? It's the one where you're driving a station wagon and you're trying to upgrade your station wagon, get materials, avoid like weird portals, all kinds of stuff. Can't get this stupid grin off my face now? Good for you, my friend. Good for you. I am happy for you. Monkey Bum, what are you planning for dinner? Because you absolutely need to make sure that you have dinner. the new a new test drive. Really, I'm excited for. So the two games that I'm predominantly very excited for, now that Dark Tide has kind of crapped itself and is going nowhere, and they've really, really, really boned everybody. We're not getting Dark Tide on the console anytime soon, but I am very excited for the winter release of Space Marine 2 and also Armored Core 6. I think, what did they say? Armored Core 6? Or whatever the newest Armored Core is. Armored Core was a mainstay of giant mech combat. Stalker 2? Okay. I'm really, really excited about the new Armored Core. And the odd thing is the fact that Armored Core is made by all the same company that does the Souls games, Bloodborne, all of that stuff. Don't know. Mom and Joe are going to do the horse chores while I'm inside watching B in case she wakes up so she doesn't freak out. Well, make yourself a sandwich. I highly recommend a sandwich. What about Star? So, Forza Motorsport, hit or miss. Hit or miss. Oh, wait, what was coming out? Hold on. Dino, what the hell is it? Dino Exoprimal. Exoprimal. Has anybody seen Exoprimal? Anybody? Starfield, because it's Bethesda, I'm very hit or miss about, so I'm kind of ambivalent. Forza Motorsports, I've really been not doing well in the Forza department, and I really have to revisit either which cars I'm using, which, tuning methods I'm using. Yeah, basically it's Skyrim in space. If it's as good as Skyrim, and here's the thing, Fallout 4 isn't even as good as Skyrim. Fallout 4 had some slightly better elements than Skyrim, but I still feel that Skyrim, being the older product by a number of years, is still better. Max Payne 1 and 2. Oh, dude, Max Payne is a phenomenal game. I rewatched. Anybody watch the Max Payne movie? Oh, man, I can't stop. Pasta salad. Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. I have not heard of that one. I'll have to check that out, Mark. Also, how was your SnowRunnering today? I was very much lurking in the background. Max Payne is a wonderful series. Mark Wahlberg actually wasn't a bad Max Payne when it was sticking to the Max Payne script. Don't forget Starfield is 25 years. Well, how long did we wait for the release of Duke Nukem? And let's look at how that turned out. Also, Skull and Bones, anybody? Anybody seen Skull and Bones anywhere? Yes. Max Payne. The first Max Payne introduced the concept of bullet time. Daniel's Off-Road Gaming. Oh, you did? N Province is a phenomenal human being. N Province is an amazing, amazing SnowRunner streamer. Daniel's Off-Road Gaming. How is everything going with you? I know you came in right at the tail end of yesterday. And thank you very much for popping in this afternoon. Mark, you know what I'm talking about. Give me a new Oh, dude, a new Mad Max game. We had a new Mad Max game. Yeah. A new Mad Max game. I mean, you could still build off of it. The previous Mad Max game was released right about the same time that Fury Road actually hit theaters. And the interesting thing about it was that they were related. The movie and the game were actually related. Oh, Mountain Lion.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it.
I'm sorry. That's never going to get old. Was here at 3. Didn't see you. Watch something on YouTube, and then decided, okay. Yeah, we stream from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am in New England, so you just beat Mad Max for the 5th time. So, it's a fantastically underrated game. Everything about that game's car combat, the driving, the button mashing for some of the other stuff gets a little repetitive. You're on the West Coast. I gotcha. Some of the button mashing for like on foot combat gets a little bit. Sandstorms, yes. Sandstorms were truly terrifying, but you could actually get some unbelievable amount of scrap metal from or was it scrap metal or whatever currency that you could get? They had crates that would blow around inside of the sandstorms, and you had to either harpoon them or you had to break them open and get the contents of them before they blew away. The upgrade system for the vehicles, the territory system, always tried to get to yes, exactly. You know right what I'm talking about. If anybody has ever played that game, please let me know what you think. I still think personally it's a wonderful game. I think I still have it on the PlayStation. I think. I don't know if I deleted it or not. I may have to make space. Also, I might just have to play Exoprimal when that's like a couple more days too. But yeah, Daniel's Off-Road Gaming, we are avidly awaiting the release of Season 10 in 1 week's time. And the second that drops, I will be right here. Well, Tuesdays typically are SnowRunner Day. Thursday is also our multiplayer SnowRunner Day. Our good friend Space Viking 42, who is a wonderful, phenomenal artist, somehow has taken a shine to SnowRunner and dramatically enjoys. What I wanted to ask you for a while now, what do you think about the what do you think about mods? So here's the funny thing about that. I don't use mods personally because I have a tendency to make the game difficult enough for myself by choosing some of the vehicles and stuff like that. I mean, it's pretty cool that people have added in new maps, new vehicles. There is stuff that makes the game overpowered. But mods can also improve quality of life stuff. Just talk to District B13. He has worked on so many mods for like trailers and things like that. Trailers are one thing that they really kind of turned a blind eye towards in this game, and it realistically needs to be addressed. One of these days I'll be able to play on yes, you will. Yes, you absolutely will, Monkey Bum. Don't you worry about that. District very much knows his stuff. District is very knowledgeable in the ways of all things SnowRunner. Oh, so that's where... Oh, okay. Exactly. Makes it replayable. You got 4,200 hours solo. You need mods. Yeah, it gives you variety. It gives you different ways of doing things. It's true. It's very, very true. District is a nut. Don't let him fool you. Mr. General Disarray and District go back quite a ways. But no, District is awesome. District is another individual you will find in one of N Province's streams on SnowRunner. He's a very good dude, very knowledgeable dude. Everybody who plays SnowRunner is really, really great. Looking while I'm sort of getting things around to go. Oh, awesome. Oh, that's right, Loader. You're going to the Jellystone, right? Yeah, you said you were going to the Jellystone. Dude, that's going to be so cool. I hope you have a blast with that. I really, really hope you have a blast with that. He's never seen a Star Wars movie ever. I mean, there are people who haven't. We can't look down upon people like that. It's... I mean, I haven't seen an episode of Friends, so... Oh, man. Store crane, pack cargo. I was like, what? Making a giant quiche for my family to enjoy. Ooh. Well, so how do you, Loader, what do you put in your quiche? Like, do you do like onions, or is it just regular eggs and you put different stuff on top of it? Or how do you prepare yours? What do you put in yours? Because there's like spinach quiche, and you can do mushrooms and just all kinds of other stuff. So that is kind of annoying. Do we have a truck with a low saddle around here? Oh, I think I brought the low saddle truck back. I did. Oh, I did. Still not seeing any Game of... I watched the first 2 seasons of Game of Thrones, and then I actually really just kind of spaced out on it. And with that said, I did meet the Mountain. I met Hafthor Julius Bjornsson, and the dude is a very, very large individual. When it comes to trailers, which ones would you like to see? For me, I'd like to see a 3 or 4 slot semi-trailer for situations. Yeah, so that's the thing. 5 slots is awkward, and I don't know why they arbitrarily chose 5 slots in this game, but they... only thing I watch on TV is BattleBots. Did you ever see Adam Sandler and Jamie Hyneman when they were on the original BattleBots Once Upon a Time, and their bot had to be retired because it was far too dangerous? Start with pie crust pastry, then I layer everything I use. Fresh cut ingredients. This one will be onions and pepper slices, then egg and cheese and bacon, shredded chicken. Oh, okay. No, dude, that's awesome. Way back when. Really to make us... yeah, so that's the thing. So we've got a 5 slot semi-trailer, which I understand that you need to use it for the drill. Like, I think the drill is one of the only pieces that you specifically need a 5 slot with. I would like 2 slot trailers that don't have the front dolly. I want to be able to back up a 2 slot trailer. I really, really do. I would definitely like trailers that don't get hung up on stuff. Thanks, Nick. Mr. General Disarray, what happened to that big grin on your face from your enchiladas, my friend? Also, I'm having pizza tomorrow at work, or so they say. Pizza party? But no, chicken enchiladas would be far better. I would like to do some I almost did sushi on Sunday, but then I was like, you know what? I don't want to bother. I'm just going to go and get McDonald's on the way home. Just want to be able to drive well. Well, you know what, Monkey Bum? You stick with us, kid. You're going to go places, all right? Also, I don't even know if I'm going in the right direction. I'm just going in a direction. Ooh. I can go down here. Hey-oh. Look at that. You're making sausage gravy to go. Oh, dude, that's good. Good on you. And Monkey Bum, it's totally cool. This game, we all started as beginners. None of us entered this game as experts. A lot of us took a lot of time to figure out what we were doing. The guards are to prevent vehicles from going under the trailer. North America, yes. So that's the thing. Like, I understand that the trailers are set up a specific way to kind of mimic real-life trailers, but if this is an off-road trucking game and we are expected to haul around off-road cargo, wouldn't one consider an off-road style of trailer with different guard placement or more ground clearance, or an ability to not get hung up and stuck on most things? That's what I'm asking. Oh, guys, but back to my original statement about Cameo. If you are ever going to use Cameo, please consider Mick Foley And I know you guys know who Mick Foley is. The legendary wrestler, writer, and all-around amazing human being. Oh, dude, yeah, that was awesome. That was so cool. That looked like it was on, if that was I was getting stuck on any tree route that was near. Yeah, totally agree. American-style trailers would be, well, it's, and it's a symptom of this game being like an international game too. I think so, but where would be the fun if you didn't get caught on invisible? Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea. Invisible branches, invisible rocks. But yeah, if you ever consider a Cameo, cameo.com, Mick Foley. Mick Foley is the man. Mick Foley is truly one of the most amazing human beings there is. And I actually did a cameo for my youngest brother. And Cameo actually allows you to message back and forth with people. And if they send you a message asking for clarification about what you want on the Cameo, he's going to be in Portland. Yeah. He was just up at Clark's Trading Post, believe it or not. And Mark, tell me if you know where Clark's Trading Post is. So, you know, he sent me a personal thank you. The great review, the tip I included for the Cameo, like everything about it. Everything about Mick Foley is everything you hear about Mick Foley being an amazing dude. Mick Foley is an amazing dude. It's on my list of things to watch, and I definitely have to get around to, yeah. Dude, right? He was at Clark's Trading Post, and he was the, he was also like Wolfman for a day or a weekend or something like that. I think in real life, the rarely used trailer, I think most of the time they only, they use only the truck bed. Oh, yeah. Yes. So they use the truck bed and the back axle of a truck. They take the drive shaft out, all of that. He's a great guitar player too. He's probably just one of the nicest people. Have you experienced a certain pass on Cosmodrome? Oh, Echo Spark, how are you? What's going on? It is so good to see everybody in. It's so cool to see just everybody. It's kind of one of those days, you know? It's one of those days where I see your names pop up, and to me, that's a familiar, friendly face. I know that a lot of you folks don't stream or anything like that, and all I have to go on is just the name in the text that pops up. Your name, the color of your logo right there, all of that stuff. You know what? That says to me, that's a friendly face right there. That's somebody I know right there, and I really appreciate it. Even more fun on hard mode. You know what? I make regular mode hard mode for myself. Thinking about doing a cameo with an actress. I would love to just say thank you to her for all the good memories. Oh, dude, you know what? You can. That's the thing. Like, they have it set up so that you can get a cameo, and there's a whole list of things like, do you want to congratulate someone on a wedding? Do you want to give someone a pep talk? Do you want to, you know, any kind of message you want to deliver to someone? They have those options to do that. And there's even certain celebrities who do cameo calls. I had a cameo done by Dana De Lorenzo. Basically, I used the opportunity to just thank her for coming around to the New England Comic-Con, and she played Kelly in Ash vs. Evil Dead. She is as awesome in person as she is in Ash vs. Evil Dead. No lie. No lie. Also, I have an idea for getting these last two pieces of cargo. So, watch me now. Thinking about doing one with Marina Baccarin. I am not familiar with that name, though. If you probably tell me who. Mad Max! What is up? How are you doing? Thank you for hanging out with us last night, playing some more. Yeah, you jumped in with us, didn't you? Did you jump in with us last night? I think so. Oh, right. And she was in Gotham and everything too, right? Yeah, she's cool. She's very cool. She's got a great Instagram. Actually, celebrities with some of the best Instagrams. Oh, I didn't realize. You know what? I got to go back and watch Stargate. The one Stargate that I continue to watch is the movie. Oh, Firefly as well. Okay. Yep. Yeah, see, I'm kind of like, Gotham. Deadpool. Oh, you guys are great. You guys are so great. In V? Yeah, the Stargate movie with Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell and a really good supporting cast. Kurt Russell was awesome. Awesome in Stargate. And who else was that was who the hell else was James Spader? Yes, Mark. Thank you. That was the name I was looking for right there. James Spader was also in Stargate. And that had a really great supporting cast of all various different background actors. That was late 90s, right? I want to say. Oh yeah, it was an awesome cast. You had one of the dudes who was in Mr. Deeds, the guy who was always smoking the pipe. That was it 94? Holy crap. Claudia and Ben are in the last seasons of SG1. Yeah. Was it really 94 Cryptid Tales? Hold on. Now we're checking. Don't say that, Mark. Don't you dare say. Yes, it is. Holy crap. 2 hours and 10 minutes. I was just at my uncle's the other day, and he was talking to Don Garlitz. Really? We are not old. We are timeless, people. We are timeless. We are not connected to any fixed point in this weird social construct you might have called time. Don't believe the hype, folks. Don't believe the hype. Okay, so because this trailer has the cargo attached to it, it's better than dying young. Well, you know, that's why we say we're timeless. Age is but a number, my friends. Age is but a number. We are becoming the boomers each and no, we are not becoming the boomers. No, you take that back, J.R. Strang. You take that back. All right, we'll go do this one. All right. There are certain boomers here. We are not the boomers you're looking for. Oh. Put the outriggers out. Your number is 50. Those old drag racers were all friends off the track. Yeah, they were. But they, even though there was a rivalry between them, they still all had a large amount of mutual respect for one another. Oh, crap. Oh, bother. I knew that was going to happen. Didn't want to make it too easy on myself. So with that said, we have the rescue vehicle right down here. You have to be careful with calling people boomers. Technically, my mom was in the last years of the boomer generation. Age is but a number, quite true. My grandfather had a sophomoric sense of humor, and I loved it. Absolutely. On Sunday... Oh, that's right. You just turned 50. That's right. That's right. Remember them swapping parts, getting the engine going when a guy didn't have a part to get his... Yeah, they'll do that. Because what's the sense in wanting to race? 1 second. There we go. You turned 51 about 11 months ago. So what you're saying, Mr. General Disarray, is you have a birthday on the horizon. Your 34th is on the 23rd. Back then it was drivers were the owners. Oh yeah, it's more of a team. Like it's a team, it's a family, it's a whole thing. Whole thing. Ooh, we can climb up the mountain this way. Straight ahead, folks. Party on, Wayne. And party on, Garth. So this was our repair/fuel truck. And unfortunately, I don't have a crane. Nope, I call it an anniversary. Yes, one more anniversary of riding this dirt shuttle around the sun. I know Space Viking would probably have some choice words for describing our, you know, our biome that rotates the Earth, that the Earth rotates the sun. But you know what? I'm not as scientifically savvy, so I'm not going to worry about it. An anniversary. It's all a simulation. Dirt shuttle. You saw it on the interweb. Is that before or after you took the red pill or the blue pill? Because I don't know. We all ride this dirt shuttle together, folks. Each year, nature gives me a new joint pain as a present. Potentially. Okay, so we go to the left here instead of take them both. Yeah, what happens when you take them both? Like what? Hey, you took both pills. Talk about an out-of-body experience. Oh, dude. That reminds me of a line from Nightbreed when the doctor gives Boone some pills, and when he wakes up in the ER and the ER doc is like, "You're on what we call a bad trip, buddy. We are but a terrestrial marble circling the sun." Yeah, it's that whole Carl Sagan blue dot kind of thing. That speech is just...
I'm in danger.
Yeah. We could be. But it's a really cool looking marble. It's got some shiny, nice colors to it. I enjoy it.
Cheese! You will ride eternal, shiny and chrome.
Cheers to you, my friend. Nope. No, man. You have Carl Sagan's books in your nightstand? Dude, right? Do you go flying into the canyon at the bridge of my... Maybe. I also go flying into the river in White Valley, Alaska. So there is that. That's a thing. Oh, Monkey Bum, I'm telling you, we got all the cool stuff. Picked up a big box of mega goldfish, right? They're good. All right, let's kind of move this thing out of the way. Also, realistically, I should pull the outriggers in on this thing. So let's do that. Let's restore the crane so we can actually move this thing. Goldfish are awesome. And I know, what was it, Norwich who was asking about what goldfish were? Because Norwich didn't have them. For the question about not knowing what happens when you take the red and blue, oh. Oh. There is always that, too. All right. Okay, so that's that, right? So that's that. So basically what you're saying is physics stopped working on you. Let's see if I can sneak by. Nope, can't sneak by. I'll have to move the truck. Because I have an idea. I have a slide. Now I have to watch The Matrix. The Matrix is such a great movie. The Matrix is one of those movies I could watch again and again and again and again and again. And I know I've told this story before. Monty Python. I watched Monty Python and the Quest for the Holy Grail over a friend's, I think, a birthday party. Greg Murphy, how are you doing? Just don't eat the brownies or jellies at a Fish concert or Grateful Dead show. I don't plan to. Fish is not my band. The Grateful Dead is not my band, so you don't have to worry about me going to any of that stuff. All right. So we got that out of the way. Let's try to back this thing up. Yeah, Fish is a weird one. Fun fact, the Earth's surface is actually 100% land because under the water is land. Under the water is land. Yes. All right. So let's see if we can't do what we had set out to do originally. Which was a thing. Madam, what is going on? How are you doing? All right, so basically, because we don't have... Man, this thing doesn't want to tip over. You can blame one of my history teachers in high school. I mean, that's okay. It's entirely okay. All right, tip it over. There we go. That's what I want to do. Pretty good. Looks like you're having some... I am absolutely having some fun. This is what happens when you don't have a low saddle to connect to a trailer so that you can actually get the cargo off the trailer. You just dump it over. Now we're good. And now we can change trucks to the truck with the crane and collect our booty. Hell yeah. We have the skills to pay the bills. All right, perfect. Aw, yeah. We're making a grand old mess of things. It is true. Yes, this is our single player night. Mostly I'm just kind of cleaning stuff up, getting ready for the brand new season that is arriving in 1 week's time. We are going to see a new SnowRunner season on the 18th. And it's going to be awesome. I'm excited for the trucks. I'm excited for the new maps. If it's even anything like this one, more money I got to put in stuff. But it's such a good game, right, Mark? Oh, dude, I am so excited about the new season. I am so unbelievably pumped for it. And we're going to get, what is it? I know we're getting 2 trucks, one of them being the Mac. Oh, yeah. Mudham, I have played this game since launch. And that was April 20th of 2020, I want to say. Like the end of April 2020. Yeah, we're getting a Mac. I don't think that's too much of a spoiler because it's basically been announced all over the all over their social media stuff. I don't know what the second one was. Question: what colors of the decades in the past 100 years, for example, 1970s is brown and orange, 2020 so far is surgical mask blue. There's a lot of silver. A lot of silver. I don't know about MudRunner. I've actually never played MudRunner. I think I have MudRunner, but I'm not sure I have played MudRunner. And I kind of feel bad about that because I jumped right into SnowRunner, and it's just like one of those things that, yeah, we're gonna dive right into this. All right, perfect. Restore the crane, pack the cargo, turn the lights on, and hit reverse. Mad Viking King! Hello, my friend. How are you doing this evening? It is so good to see you. You completely beat MudRunner altogether? We popped in on Mad Viking King earlier today when he was playing... no, you were building a clock out of one of those really, really, really cool... Like, they're bits and pieces of wood, and you punch them out, and you assemble, and it's like an actual physical working thing. I was lurking back and forth and whatnot while working. But yes, that fellow right there is Mad Viking King. And, ooh, Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of... Or is it Ocarina or Ocarina? Oh, that's a surprise face right there. That is a mighty big surprise face right there. But what is going on? What is the good word? I hope you are well. SnowRunner is my entry into the Runner series. The other truck is the Kenworth 9. Okay. Yeah, see, this was my entry into this game. I haven't played any of the other games. I'm aware of the other games in the series. I just never got around to playing them. A lot of fun. First time playing that Zelda Working Hard is awesome. The game that is most like Zelda that I enjoy is probably the first Darksiders. That was a great game. That was a great game. Darksiders was so good. And it's really unfortunate. That was one of those companies owned, well, that was THQ. That was THQ Nordic. And they went bankrupt. They put all their eggs in one basket with some kind of console or like portable device, and it didn't work at all. Can't wait till they bring out the new Viking movie that's supposed to be kind of like Assassin's Creed. Do tell. Enlighten me on this one, because now this sounds exciting. I do like the Assassin's Creed games, and Assassin's Creed with Ubisoft actually has quite a bit of stuff. Hey! Weimer TX, how are you? What is going on? Yeah, see, Mad Viking. You and me both, because... And you know what? It's a crying shame that the Assassin's Creed movie with, what's his name? THQ was my childhood back in... What? They did all of the wrestling games. So the Assassin's Creed movie had Michael Fassbender. Michael Fassbender was in the Assassin's Creed movie, and he was just in... I was watching him in Band of Brothers. I actually completely rewatched the Band of Brothers over the weekend. Another beautiful day, yes. Tell me more about Vikings and Assassin's Creed, right? I love Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, some people think it's a little bit too big, and I'll agree with that. But the fact that it is so absolutely beautiful and gorgeous of a game, that Ubisoft uses an extreme amount of care when it comes to the world they craft. You know how to make... they made a game called something along the lines of Viking... Yeah, Viking Assassin's Creed would be Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Yes, Assassin's Creed Mirage Reaper. That's exactly what's coming down the pipe next. You gotta go wake up your niece so you can sleep tonight. It's been fun. Monkey Bum, thank you very much for being here. Take care of yourself. So any young actors... yo, dude, Echo Spark, the amount of actors in Band of Brothers was unbelievable. You put over 500 hours of Valhalla? Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably right there with you easily. Baja Edge of Control was and still is one of my favorites. favorite offloading games. Valhalla was great, except for the leveling system, because it was, what was it? Yeah, I didn't like the leveling system. So basically, once you unlocked a couple of particular skills, it really didn't matter what level area you went into, because you had stuff that effectively nullified the enemies. And the big dudes on horseback who were just bonkers to deal with. King Ninja! James McAvoy, yep. Yeah, THQ was Red Faction and Wreckfest. THQ was also a ton of the old school WWE video games. Oh, they're basing the movie off the game. Okay. Okay. I do like that you could pick up pieces of gear and you could mix and match how things looked in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So you weren't completely, if you didn't like a particular piece of gear, you could still make it look like something else. That scene at the end of the first episode of Band of Brothers when the transport takes off, that Band of Brothers is an incredible series. And if you've never, ever seen Band of Brothers, you owe it to yourself. Yes, also, Echo Spark, it was Tom Hardy's first on-screen appearance. Oh, off-roading. Gotcha. After Odyssey, Valhalla was a home run. I loved Valhalla. Valhalla was amazing. The movie I didn't really get too interested in was the Assassin's Creed movie. Apparently, so I was reading an article, they touched upon it. The Assassin's Creed movie is seeing a resurgence in popularity due to Netflix and streaming on Netflix. It didn't do good in the theater, but it's actually doing really, really well on streaming. Oh, yeah. So the Twisted Metal show on Peacock just released its first full preview. And it's like, whoa, this is weird. You're done Amazon shopping. It's dangerous right now. Prime days make me spend too much, because that's the idea. It doesn't matter how many discounts you get. They could give you a $2 discount. You're like, I'll buy 10. I want 10 of those things. Give me the flugelhorns. Wondering if they'll use the actor who voice acted Eivor. He was in the TV series The Last Kingdom. I tried to get into The Last Kingdom. I like the series Vikings. I really... Yes, Mark, there is a Twisted Metal show that is on Peacock. It is premiering January 28th, I want to say. You want an Amazon for a mouse and left with cat food and litter. I thought you were going to say you got a real mouse. You just saved $30 on a new air mattress. There you go. That's awesome, dude. That's really cool. Oh, hey, what's that truck? I've only had my desk sitting in save for the last 3 months. Prime Days put it for 50% off. Dude, that's cool. Oh, okay, so it is July 28th. Loader, thank you very much. I appreciate that. So deliver to the second house. We need to do 2 short logs. Last Kingdom got better later on when they got more production money. Gotcha. Want to see the Gran Turismo movie? You know what? The thing about the Gran Turismo movie, the idea behind it is somebody was so good at Gran Turismo, they actually took them and made them like race cars and stuff like that. I'm like, I can't be bothered. But, I mean, people are going to see it. The new season of SnowRunner comes out on the 28th of this, the 18th of this month. 7 more days. I get it confused with the Peacock channel. How many apps do I need to pay for? Dude, Mark, I know there's way too many. Took me a bit to get in. Yeah, I tried to get into Last Kingdom. I couldn't. I really couldn't. You've got like 150 things sitting in save for later. I wait for prices. You know, that's not a bad way to do it. Yes. So, new season, season 10. Season 10 with 2 new trucks and 2 new maps. Comes out on the 18th of this month, which is 7 days from now. And you guarantee I will be playing that on the 18th. So, if you want to tune in, you want to watch. I intentionally avoid spoilers for the new seasons. I do have that. I have a ton of things. Yeah, but it also gives you the ability to see the actual percentage of the price drops, because you have a list you can scroll through, and it works out really effectively. Last Kingdom was definitely not as good as... Yeah, Vikings, hands down, way better show. Way, way better show. But I tried to get into The Last Kingdom. I don't know. I want a short log trailer, and it should cost $7,900 instead of $14K. For the medium log trailer, it should cost $70. So the thing about... Wait. We don't have a short log trailer, do we? Travis Fimmel. Yeah, Travis Fimmel was perfect in that role. But also, Travis Fimmel was in the World of Warcraft movie. Let that sink in. Vikings Valhalla was good on Netflix. I still need to get around to watching that. I really do. So we need to get some... Oh, oops. Ontario. Timber for the locals. So the last thing we need to do is the 2 short logs, which is at this log station. That's that one. Okay. So we need 2 short logs. Okay. We can do that. Who Wants to Be King? Such a good scene. I'll have to check that out. Millie Heather! What is going on? How are you doing? World of Warcraft, I couldn't finish it. I thought thought Travis went the hell and then killed 9,000 zombies. We can do that. We can do that. Millie Heather, how are you? How is your crafting going, my friend? What is the good word? All right, back to the garage over here because I have an idea. And this is the most effective way to actually transport 2 units of short logs, simply because call me old-fashioned, but I wish stuff was on cable instead of having to get... Yes. So here's the thing. Netflix and Amazon were the great answer to cable. And now, because it did so well, we have all of these a la carte style services. So you have Hulu and Peacock and Tubi and Max and Amazon and Netflix, and it gets excessive. And YouTube has their own movies you can rent and watch. Who Wants to Be King is from Vikings when Ragnar returns home to face his sons. I like Bjorn Ironsides. That dude was really, really cool. The dude who played Bjorn Ironsides was actually really good. All right, so we need a specific vehicle for this particular task. Also, I don't think this thing... Add-on for carrying logs. I think this only does medium logs. You made a few mistakey things. They didn't work. Oh. Bjorn, unlike Uba and Ivar. Ivar was a good villain. Uba was middling at best. I'll send pictures. All right, yeah. Post them up. Oh, there we go. So we want this. And when we customize this... We don't want the medium logging extension. This will allow us to transport the short logs. And the messed up thing about this, I don't think we have a short log trailer. Pretty sure we don't. Log trailer. Specifically for medium logs, and that's it. And we are completely missing any of the other ones. Redbeard, what is going on? How are you doing? What's a good word, my friend? How is everything today? I hope you are well. I am well. I'm here. My microphone is working. My camera is working. Technology is cooperating for today. Uba was middling. He was a pretty ferocious fighter. Well, all of the Vikings were fantastic fighters. They gave him more time in the final season, but Bjorn, I really feel like he kind of outshone all of them. And some of those final scenes. Hey, Miss Silvermoon, it is fantastic to see you. How are you doing? I am attempting to find my other... I know it's around here somewheres. The log trailer could easily hold... Yeah. It could. It really could. but the game we get boned out of any kind of stuff that actually works really, really well. So it's just one of those things where it's like, it was Bjorn, then Uba, then everyone else. Things are quite well today. I hope you are doing good. Let's see. You were last playing Satisfactory. That is a hell of a game. Although that is European Truck Simulator, American Truck Simulator. But Satisfactory looks like such a wild game and very intense and involved. Probably way over my head, but good man. That's good. I've been having some problems with my brand new mic, but I've talked to tech support. They had me do a couple things. What mic did you get, and what problems are you having? Because boy, oh boy, I had mic problems the other day too. Turns out it was an audio driver that was causing havoc on everything. All right, so there it is. We want one of these guys. Finowin, what is up? Also, I am remiss if I do not give a wonderful shout out. It was your first time playing. 'Tis pretty good. What are your initial impressions of Satisfactory? Like, how was it? What's the learning curve like? That right there is Redbeard. That dude's playing some SnowRunner. If you like SnowRunner, there is so many people out there that play SnowRunner. You're having mic issues. My computer stuff. Recognize my 8-year-old Yeti mic. Okay, so here's the thing. This is, so the other day, what was it? You guys can tell me. Was it? No, it was Friday. It was our Forza day. What happened was, when I plugged in my USB camera, it instantly stopped recognizing my audio inputs and my audio outputs. Nada. And no matter what I tried to plug, unplug, start, restart, it turns out it was a Realtek audio driver that I had to uninstall. You hadn't plugged in anything new? There was an update. Minus channel, how are you doing? The HyperX Quad, and when I would start my computer, it would mute and unmute, but after being in a party for a while, it would mute. I would have to unplug it and reset it. Wow. That is weird. Minus channel with the ever so delightful truck horn. You had a resident set. You know what? It's so helpful to have someone who's actually played a game like that working on the Tamir map. Tamir is a fun map. Tamir is like the training wheels mud map for when things get really, really, really crazy. It's that touch mute on the top. Oh. Also, check out Finowin. Finowin is another wonderful individual that we have met through streaming. An amazing, skilled, crafty type person. Wonderful makeup skills. Valheim is awesome. Oh, dude, you are more than welcome. You don't have any of the DLC, but there is so much to do in those maps. There is so much to do. Alaska, Michigan, and Tamir is a ton of content. No joke. We'll stay with those, and we'll go with that winch. Engageable, and we don't need... Okay, so we have 2 of these. Yeah, for real. If we shout somebody out here, it's because they're an awesome person. It is a wonderful, awesome community, and anytime we have the opportunity to cross paths with other awesome people, I really enjoy just the wider community web that stretches ever onward and outward. I like the Royal BM17. That's a good truck. It's unfortunate that's a little top heavy and it's got no differential lock, but a lot of the trucks that don't have a differential lock aren't actually as bad as you think they are. I just live in the Azov. So the 73-210, definitely one of my favorites. All right. You want a duel? You get a duel. Gonna get back to my route on American trucks. All right. Redbeard, thank you for popping on in. Rigged? Rigged, you say? Oh, my goodness. All right. So now, this is how we're going to take care of... Well, my dude's got a gun. So... I don't know what to tell you. Well, yeah. Oh, crap. That was my bad. We're going to just kind of... We're gonna call this a mulligan. I'll be lurking as well. I have to traverse Tamir. All right. Have fun. Enjoy Tamir. Tamir is a fun map. No lie. It's one of those really, really, really big maps. All right. We're gonna be okay this time. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna attach this truck to that truck. Storm is the... How long did it take you guys to figure that one out? Oh my god, I remember playing a game of Among Us with Gigi Edgley, and I was asking about peanut butter while we were all in chat. Cuisine from Indiana Jones. It's a mosasaur. It's a big dinosaur with many teeth. Oops. I'm totally not paying attention right now. I'm just like, just not paying attention. We should squad play Among Us. Boy. All right. Wrong truck. This truck. All right, there we go. Now we have both trucks together. So I was asking about peanut butter, whether it was crunchy or smooth, and I just basically walked by. I was the imposter, and I just crushed her. And she was streaming, and the look of dejection on her face was just... There has to... Oh, you know what? There's a clip of it somewhere out there. I haven't played Among Us in forever, but it was just one of those things where it's like, nope, this is this is gonna happen. You want an Among Us stream for Saturday? Well, it does hold up to 10 people, so there is that. I mean, we'll figure it out. Well, I am attempting to plan. Oh, it does 15. Ooh, that is some chaos right there. We tried playing... What was that one that we tried playing on that Saturday stream? We had an extended Saturday stream. But it doesn't matter if you're rubbish or not. The idea is just to have fun. Yeah, it's a goofy, enjoyable game. Basically, you try to figure out who the imposters are, and you try to eject them or get them off the ship or out of the location before they manage to sabotage or kill everyone. Played it a few weeks back in my Discord and had 14 people. It was fun. Among Us was my first streaming game. Oh, that's right. I know you mentioned that. Fall Guys, yes. We had a couple people that we were playing Fall Guys with, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. We are going to have an extended weekend stream again because that is the... I know that we had our weekend stream when we hit 1,000 follows, and we went for 8 or 9 hours, something like that. And that's like long for me, but that's why we did it on a Saturday. I had plenty of snacks. I went to the supermarket and I bought an outrageous amount of stuff just because I like snacks. I remember playing Murder in the Dark, and this guy got several people on a set of stairs before anyone noticed, and we had to wait until someone discovered us. Yeah. Well, J.R. Strang, because of the fact here, I'll show you. This is why. Let me find it. So, where is it? That right there. So that right up there. You see that little logo that says that shows that red bar that's also full? How about some Prop Night or Granny Simulator? I've seen those, and those are funny. But that little bar up there, because it's all completely filled up, and we managed to raise the money that we set out to raise for Stack Up, that is why we're going to have an extended weekend stream as my thank you to everybody out there who contributed and made that red bar up there fill up and made us reach our goal. It's not to say that we've stopped fundraising, but you know what? We'll revisit that. UJMR 2000. Thank you very much for the follow. Greatly appreciate that. Hope you are doing well. But yeah, Stack Up is an important thing. And Stack Up has some actual, like, when they I got an email from Stack Up saying, hey, you know what, we think that you actually might be a good fit for our fundraiser. Would you like to give it a go? And I was like, you know what? Tell me more. Because the thing about it is, it's because of video games and gaming. And it's really important because Stack Up's mission statement, if you go right to their website right there, it says, veterans are our mission. Gaming is our passion. Stack Up supports U.S. and allied veterans by promoting positive mental health and combating veteran suicide through gaming and geek culture with their 4-pillar programs. So you've got the supply crates, which are video game care packages full of the latest games, gear, consoles, sent to deployed units and veterans in need. So like PlayStations, Xboxes, games, all kinds of stuff. That's gonna wind up in a crate and get shipped out to somebody who's possibly deployed overseas somewhere, and that's their connection. That's their link. That's their, that's their ability to hang with their friends, talk with their friends, blow off steam, something like that. They've also got the Air Assaults, which are an all-expense-paid trip to bring deserving veterans to gaming and geek culture events, PAX, Comic-Cons, stuff like that. Their program, The Stacks, is volunteer teams engaged in veteran outreach and community betterment projects in their local areas. Oh, that's GG. Awesome, Cryptid Tales. I'll check that out. Then they've also got the Overwatch program, and this is probably one of the more important ones. So you've got the Overwatch program that is a 24/7 crisis intervention and peer-to-peer mental health support for veterans and civilians alike, provided through Stack Up's online community. And I know that we're not really actively pushing the fundraiser at the moment, but that is the link to our donor drive for it. So I'll just throw that out there, and if you guys want to save it, or if you guys want to, click the link or whatever, it's all good. Do not feel obligated. But also know that any contribution is awesome. And even if you're just thinking about it, thank you. Throw tomato on the floor. What did you clip, Cryptid Tales? So I need to go back and I got to find the one with Gigi when we were talking about the peanut butter, because it was just original fallen angel. Do not apologize. It is entirely okay. How are you doing? What's going on? What's new? What's shaking? What is the haps? I'm feeling actually really good right now. Feeling awesome because I'm surrounded by all you. Baby was born on Friday. Oh, crap. That is fantastic. Congratulations. This is very good news, right? I'm assuming that's good news. I'll take it as good news. I mean, also it's getting really warm in here. It's like 81 degrees. She's in the NICU right now. So my nephew spent about a month or a month and a half in the NICU, and you probably couldn't find a more dedicated team of nurses anywhere on the planet than NICU nurses. If you know someone who works in an NICU, they are a legend. They are an amazing person. And you need to tell them that. True story. There are so many amazing people out there, and there's so many more people in this world who deserve so much more recognition for the things that they do, for the jobs that they undertake, knowing that they will never, not knowing that they'll never, but they do it because it's their calling, it's their passion, it's what they feel that they're put on this world to do. And I commend that. She was having a hard time breathing at first, but is doing a lot better now. She's just struggling to eat. Okay. My nephew had a feeding tube, so he had the tube down his nose. I remember that. That was, ugh. But he was such a little guy. He was such a little guy. And they had to keep baking him in the oven, in the UV oven, because he had that jaundice thing that they were trying to get the UV stuff to like kickstart his system. So the interesting thing is he had his little sunbathing goggles, and every time he would be in the UV oven, he sat there with his hands behind his head just like this, just kicking back, chilling. Just one of those things, you know. I was trying to get J-Side to be the one to tell you, but he's working 2 jobs now. She has a feeding tube, but they are also okay. Awesome. How is J-Side doing? I miss you guys, you know. You guys are awesome people. When I was living in the hospital, I saw so many people who are so incredible. I was in the long-term part of the VA hospital, and most of the time, people never leave there. But the people that work that ward are so incredible. Yeah, Loader, 100%, man. And you know what? The VA hospital. It takes a special kind of person to, you know, be there and do that. He's good. He wants me to be a stay-at-home mom, so he's working from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. and only has the weekends off. You know what? I am going... Is he still on Discord? Is he still on Xbox? Like, how can I reach out to you guys? Like, I miss you guys, and it's so cool to see you back in here. And I know I haven't seen you pop up on stream or anything like that, but life... This is the prime example of how life is important, and we need to make sure that we take care of life first. All of this around here comes second. People that have passion for their jobs, truck drivers they're a different and special kind of breed altogether right there. You are UJ, what should I call you anyways? UJMR, or how are you like to be called? He's on Xbox. Okay. All right. I still have him on Xbox. I will hit the lad up. Because for real, I miss you guys. You guys are awesome people. Don't forget that. And I'm so happy. UJMR. All right. Cuckoo. I got you. But no, life happens. You know, jobs get in the way. Life gets in the way. Or not even gets in the way. Gets in the way is not a good way to describe that. Simply jobs happen. Life happens. Took a corner too hard. Tipped the... Yeah. It's a very... But if you put the high range gearbox in that thing, it is a fast truck. Like, excessively fast. So, have fun with that. UJMR, are you a over-the-road truck driver, local driver? I know a dude who does a lot of trucking for like different bands and stuff. You were in high gear when you tipped? Oh yeah. I like the BM17. The Royal BM17 is a pretty unique truck because there's not a lot of stuff. Oh, you're a retired truck driver. Okay. And are you a big time fan of SnowRunner, or what? You're trying to get to your destination quick. There is nothing quick about SnowRunner, my friend. That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. All right, come on. Oop. Let's go. Oh, it's because I'm pulling a truck that doesn't have the engine on. Uh-oh. That sign looks weird. Fun fact, Bill Finger, yes, the Batman co-creator, once wrote a script for a 60s sci-fi B movie called The Green Slime. Okay. I went into the hospital on Thursday because the placenta was failing. Okay. I wasn't due till the 15th, but for her safety, she came on Friday morning, 7/7/23, which if you add 2023, you get another 7. I love that Nelson laugh. I'm not gonna lie. Is SnowRunner is not get stuck or out of? No. So you'll run out of fuel. You'll get stuck. A lot of things will happen in SnowRunner. It's true. It's very true. But I love that about SnowRunner. SnowRunner is one of those games. Like this game, I can just go and go and go and go and go and enjoy every single aspect of it. The scenery, the music, the hum of the trucks, the way that the suspension rocks back and forth or traverses a hill or a valley, using the crane, winching along, the diesel smoke just skyward. Original Fallen Angel, absolutely. And you know what? Cheers to you. Good fortune to you. Good favor to you. I just finished the movie, and I can say I recommend Driving in the Rain. Which one's Driving in the Rain? Is that the one, is it Driving in the Rain or Racing in the Rain? The one with the dog? Is it? Yeah, there's something about Racing in the Rain that's got a dog in it. Because of this awesome Forester, I had to get a small log trailer mod. I can't believe there isn't. Yeah. What? Well, I mean, what else? It's the race car. Oh, the Art of Racing in the Rain. That's what it was. The Art of Racing in the Rain. Gotcha. Yeah, the fact that so this is my trailer. That's my small log trailer right there. It's a self-propelled trailer. Thank you very much. All right. So we're making our way through. We're actually going up to this one right here because this is actually going to take us a lot closer to the logs that we need to deliver to here. So, so when we get them, we'll be able to come back out. We'll drive through. Okay, no, you know, things can happen. Stuff, things, words, tomfoolery, shenanigans, stuffed shells, pepperoni pizza. Oh, I know you want that. You're all about that. But then again, I like a lot of stuff that's open world and that has a lot of different stuff. It's different seeing him look like a dad. You know what? Original Fallen Angel. Also, you have... Wait, when did you get your... You get your original screen name back, right? Because you said you were locked out of the account for a while, if I last recall. Make sure you get all of the pictures, because those moments in time are not going to happen again. Not to say in a bad way, but those moments, we get older, life changes, kids grow up. Get all of those pictures. Savor every moment. But I know you will. You're still locked out. I just made this new one, like my old one, to be less confusing. Gotcha. Okay. Why are you still locked out? Kids are some of them are. My niece is a jerk, and she's 2. She's a little jerk. Nephew, not so bad. Niece, All right. You guys are awesome. You know that, right? You're wearing your dad's old driving hat when I go to the camp out this weekend, so we'll have part of... dude. That's actually really cool. That's really cool, Loader. You've got a niece like that? Something with the 2-factor authentication I set up. I can't disable it, and Twitch support is... Oh, you got one of those issues. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, so 2-factor authentication, when it doesn't work, because sometimes it doesn't work... Remember, kids are like bugs. They just bug you around. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I am completely okay not having kids. I am child free, thank you very much. And some might call me selfish, but personally I like to view it as I like my stuff. I like my cars. I like my Jeep. I like my video games and my ability to sleep in on the weekends. Or just go on a vacation whenever I want, not have to worry about anything. I don't have anything to worry about. Yeah, you're right there. Drifty Kiwi. What is going on? Jared's trying. Oh my God. You have arrived. What is going on? How are you doing? Drifty Kiwi. Kiwi like the bird, or kiwi like the weird fruit? But I know which kind of, like, Drifty Kiwi. I totally get that. But there are other kinds of kiwis. The bird? All right. Okay. What was the war against the bird that the Australians lost? Was that like the dodo bird or something? Also, has anybody ever watched any of... the emu. Thank you, Loader. Has anyone ever watched Koala Man? I think it's on Hulu. I believe it's on Hulu. It's actually very funny. It's a goofy, strange, very odd cartoon that's a lot of fun. Emu are bulletproof. I'm telling you, their feathers are that dense. Loving this confusing Louisiana weather, raining and thundering while sunny. So funny you mentioned that, Original Fallen Angel. We have had rain consistently, and if you look at some of the news that's coming out of Vermont and New Hampshire, they have roads that have flooded and washed downstream. So they had, I think, something in the neighborhood of 9 inches of rain in such a short period of time that the water had no place to go except take everything with it. Now, Bulletproof Emu sounds like the name of a band that I would certainly listen to. Who else would listen to Bulletproof Emu, and what kind of music do you think Bulletproof Emo would actually play? Question of the day, I believe that is. Also, the other question I was going to ask is, who's been to a drive, or who hasn't, who hasn't been emo music? COD? Who hasn't been to a drive-in movie theater? Because drive-in movie theaters still exist. SoundCloud rap parody. Brilliant. Brilliant. All right, so we're down to half a tank fuel. And our fuel tanker is right here. This is some fortuitous planning. There isn't where I live. Never have, but you want to. Original Fallen Angel. You're gonna enjoy it. You get the count that as a family activity. All right. There's a drive-in. I haven't been to a drive-in in years. Forgot what movie, but I've been to a drive. Okay. All right. Voila. See, I'm a smart man because I left this fuel trailer here. Once this family is fully complete, meaning baby is home. Awesome. I'm happy for you. Original Fallen Angel, you and J-Side, I am very happy for you. And now, how long have you been in Louisiana for? Because was it always Louisiana? I'm trying to remember. Because you've been a couple different. I lost a survivor on State of Decay. What happened? I believe I watched Jurassic World 1 and I think Angry Birds. That's awesome. Since October. Okay. Because it's been an awful long time since I've had the opportunity to speak to either one of you. And that's just that whole life thing. Got in over my head against a final group. Gotcha. So I have to do the mission for the trader. No, the builder, right? I have to do the builder's mission. And that should be okay. That should be fine. We'll get that done. It'll be okie dokie. Actually, Original Fallen Angel, what is different about your name? I was taking a break from Twitch because it made me sad watching streamers and wanting to stream, but having to start all over again. Gotcha. So now have to level up another warlord to get that mission. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, because you're locked out of your account. Were you still modding for anybody, or just basically you pushed it all to the side? Keep this bad boy up in the high gear because we're going so fast. I think I'm probably going to do the warlord next. So I have the... What is it? I have the trader, and now I'm going to do the builder, and then I'll do the warlord. So that'll be all right. Also, for anyone who may be hungry, slightly hungry. Yeah, I can say words right now. So anybody who might be slightly hungry, might be a touch peckish. Oh, I don't know. Here, have some food. That made me hungry too, so don't worry about it. Rarely modding for one person, but as I got further with my pregnancy, I decided to step down, so my main focus was the baby. Makes sense. Makes absolute sense. You've done trader, builder, and sheriff. What does the sheriff give you? Now you just have the warlord? Gotcha. No, that's cool. Also, I think that is the crowning achievement. Got you to play Skyrim. Skyrim's a phenomenal game. How did J-Side find us through... Was it through SnowRunner that J-Side found us? Also, I really miss playing Forza on Friday with J-Side. Just throwing that out there. I like racing with everybody, but man, there's always... I know Zuvide is busy, and time zones sometimes don't match up. Rambada pops in when he can, and he has been just working. Skyrim's an awesome game. Did you get the Anniversary Upgrade Edition? He never told me how he came across you. I'll be sure to pass the message along. All right. But for real, I thank you for being here. And I miss you guys. And it's good to see you. All right. Rumble along. We'll get some more logs. You know, it's probably like 90 degrees in here right now. And if my PlayStation just begins to spontaneously melt, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised. But it doesn't matter because I'm having such a good time. I mean, it's only money, right? Just get another one. Oh, just get another one. Call it a day. Let's see. I think that one came from Walmart. The PlayStation came from Walmart, and I think the Xbox came from Best Buy. And it was actually going to get so they had a program where you basically signed up for, it was like 2 or 3 years, and you're going to pay, but they gave you Game Pass Ultimate with the subscription, or with the payment plan. So signing up for this whole thing, and it was dependent upon a credit check and like all kinds of other wacky stuff. It only saved you like $10 or $15 if you actually did the math out. But it was a program where you could make payments on an Xbox Series X and actually have it when they were very scarce. Pretty sure we have the anniversary edition. Also, only reason I'm okay with not being at the hospital with the baby is because she has a camera over her bed. Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't realize that they did that. Kilo, what is up, dude? How are you this evening? It is so good to see you. I hope you are well. It was very delightful to see you in Fortnite's stream. What was that, yesterday? Yeah, it's Tuesday, so that was yesterday. Also, it was really awesome to see Fortnite. That was very, very cool. That was a surprise. You doing okay? All right. It's good to know you're doing okay. I'm glad that you're doing okay. 42nd of the Hilo Plateau. Oh, you guys are awesome. Yeah, I like Fortnite's rebrand. I don't know what else is different because I didn't have an opportunity to like follow along with absolutely everything on the stream, but you know, things happen. Work, unfortunately, gets in the way. Work is dumb. Work is so dumb. We don't like work. All right. Now, change truck to this one. State of Decay 2 Juggernaut Edition is $12 on Steam. State of Decay 2 Juggernaut Edition is free on Game Pass. But wait, so I know Mad Max knows this. So is it Steam can play with Microsoft, or can it not play with Microsoft? I can't remember how that went. Okay. Yeah, I could not remember how that whole thing went down. All right, so if we go down this way, then cross. Maybe. Now is the same type out? Okay. So yeah, I gotta go around this way. Unfortunately, I gotta go all the way around here. I like this music. I really, really like this music. And no, I can't cross. Oh, I gotta go across over here. Oh, man. Oh, this place is not good. Not good. We're gonna have to revisit this. So we're gonna go. Yeah. All right. So you know what? We're gonna take this particular route cross. Yeah, and then we're gonna loop around. You need to have Xbox Live to play anyways. Okay. You got a new PC. Haven't gotten to test it out that much, but it runs American Truck Simulator better than my other one. How does it run SnowRunner? Also, I will never, ever forget going into J-Side's game on SnowRunner and the amount of trucks that he had all lined up on, what was it, Drummond Island or Island Lake? Drummond Island, I think. And it was surreal, the amount of vehicles that he had. Kind of funny, but I will not be playing SnowRunner. He has more trucks. Nice. Nice. Oh, that's too funny. Oop, that's gonna hit me. Yeah, that hit me. All right. That's way too funny. One of these days, he's going to have to be around to play some SnowRunner. Or some Forza. Or something. Oh, crap. All right. Okay, so we've marked off our route. We have almost a full tank of fuel. Let's just see if we can't deliver these 2 short logs. Comment, crave it. Howdy, partners. What is going on? How are you this evening? I hope you're doing fantastic, because I am doing fantastic. Thank you very much. These things are actually pretty stable, which is kind of nice. Kind of like Cowboy Curtis. A very early role for a very young Lawrence Fishburne. Lawrence Fishburne has been in some amazing movies. If you've ever seen Event Horizon, buckle up. I'll try to convince him when he isn't working, since on his days off he plays games, and the other he does errands and such. Okay. But, like I said, life is far more important than anything going on here or on here, so I will always fully understand. Event Horizon was the first one to pop into my head. Yeah, he was great in Predators. There was so many good movies that are out there with Lawrence Fishburne, and I think he's really great as the Bowery King in the John Wick series. But no, Event Horizon was terrifying, and that has a number of good actors and actresses in that. I mean, come on, Sam Neill as the bad guy? He does great like that. That was one of those truly terrifying style of movies. You got to educate. He has not. So J-Side has not seen John Wick, is what you're saying? Yes. Is that yes or yes? Like, is it a short is or a long is? I don't know. Either way, it works for me. I'm good with that. Long is. Yes. Oh man, I am getting very sweaty here in my chair, but that's okay. Been good. Got jump scared from a horde of zombies in Undead Nightmare. Got Skyrim, and currently you're also playing Comic Craven. So Gothic Fallen Angel is also playing Skyrim for the first time. Now tell me, did you get the anniversary upgrade edition for Skyrim? Starting to build the new PC? You've been assembling pieces for it, right, Loader? Nope. Or Star Wars or Marvel or 99% of other Disney movies that doesn't include WALL-E. So I'm curious, how has he existed this long without seeing movies like that? Also, about a month ago, like last month, beginning of last month, I went out to upstate New York, and I was able to hang out with some Star Wars actors, Star Trek actors, Mandalorian, and what's his name there? Hello there. Ewan McGregor. No, well, not. I didn't hang out with Ewan McGregor. I hung out with somebody in the show. Slowly, I will disassemble this one and transfer a lot of the new motherboard. Okay. I have no clue how he has lived like this. I'm a Disney and Star Wars nerd. So, are you like a Mandalorian fan? So one of the Jawas that was actually, you have PlayStation 3, so I'm playing the Legendary Edition. Oh, okay. No, that's good. The Legendary Edition is still good because, this is the way, because the DLCs are automatically built into it. What the Anniversary Edition does, if you have the Legendary Edition, is it gives you everything that was part of the Creator Club. All of the extra content from the Creator Club is automatically included in the game itself. And it's actually really amazing. So Susanna Malik, who plays one of the Jawas from The Mandalorian, I got to hang out with her. Warren Proul Jr., who was a stand-in as well as various different background characters for Ewan McGregor's Obi-Wan. I get to hang out with him, talk to him. Tracy Lee Coco from Star Trek The Next Generation. She played Lieutenant J, and she was in a ton of episodes. Like a strange cross between a background character and like a not really just a top tier background character. I didn't watch much, but Grogu is adorable, so I would watch it. I get Disney Plus so I can educate him, but now he's always busy. He did watch Black Panther 1 and 2. I haven't seen the second Black Panther yet. I kind of feel bad that I haven't watched it because it actually looks pretty good. Oh, you were disappointed with it? Utini, yes! Yes! J.R. Strang, you're right. Exactly that. I did put the pictures up in the Discord of a bunch of the people that I've met. And actually, yeah, Original Fallen Angel, are you still part of the Discord? That is also a very easy way to keep in touch. I am very reachable by Discord. If you've ever got SnowRunner questions, if you've ever got questions in general, if you ever are looking for a recommendation upon what kind of cheesecake that you should get from the Cheesecake Factory, hit me up on Discord. I will provide you with the kernel of information that you seek. But mostly if it's the cheesecake question, I will default to key lime pie cheesecake. Which, realistically, I should go to the Cheesecake Factory and obtain a key lime pie cheesecake. They're expensive, but you know what? I want an entire key lime pie cheesecake all to myself. Maybe I'll try to eat it on stream. Maybe it'll be like an eating challenge. Who knows? Mad Max, still there. Left a bunch of Discords, but oh, well, thank you for that. Mad Max, cheers to you, cheesy goldfish style. Oh. They're falling. They're falling they're falling everywhere. So is the cheese. What kind of cheesecake for first-time eaters? Depends on if you like strawberry or not. If you like strawberry, I would highly recommend the regular run-of-the-mill strawberry cheesecake. They don't want to be eating them yet. The regular run-of-the-mill or even the New York style cheesecake doesn't have any of the strawberry topping, but I personally would say if you like strawberries, go with the strawberry cheesecake, because it's a nice little blend, because sometimes cheesecakes can be a little too much. You have strawberry cheesecake minus that's just, is that jelly? The sampler ones are great. I don't think, oh, okay. If you type in !Xbox, that'll give you my gamer tag, and you can just add me there. I know I have J-Side. I'm pretty sure I still have J-Side. And yeah, that goes with anybody. I need to work on getting the social portion for the various different gaming platforms. Well, basically, it's just PlayStation and Xbox. I don't really do anything on Steam. There's no gaming on Steam. The only games I actually play on Steam are at work. And that's just to kill time. If I'm not playing solitaire on the computer, I'm playing something from Steam. My buddy's mom would make me a Snickers cheesecake. Oh my goodness. Every time I came home on the... Dude, how good was a Snickers cheesecake? Yeah. It's that life thing. Life is a giant cycle. It gives so much in one, and eventually it's going to take away. Just sat up too fast and hurt your... Ooh, ouchie. I'm a weird American, and I love peanut butter stuff. Well, who doesn't love peanut butter stuff? Dude, peanut butter stuff is the best. I make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich every morning before I go to work. I saw that, and I will add you back as soon as humanly possible. Peanut butter and bacon, Speckno. Nika Fernandez, peanut butter and bacon. I would do that because it would be like a, wouldn't it be like a sweet and savory kind of thing? I was just reading the states on the new Samsung 990 Pro M2 drive, and read-write rates are a lot. 2 terabytes, only 130. That's actually really good. Thank you, Nika Fernandez. What is that? The old ants on a log? You get a piece of celery with peanut butter and raisins? I remember when pricing was $100 a gig, right? Yeah. Memory prices for solid-state drives have come down dramatically. If you have a new console, I highly recommend getting some of the expandable memory. The one for the Xbox is still really, really expensive, though. That's the unfortunate thing about it. But the PlayStation 1, I jumped the gun on the PlayStation memory, and the next month after I bought mine, it was probably like 30% down in price. I remember when it was $300 for a 10 meg hard drive, right? And if you decide to go with new memory for your laptop or your desktop, do yourself a favor and get a solid state drive. Not a huge fan of peanut butter, but J-Side got a bunch of laughs whenever I got craving for Reese's, which I can't stand. So he would laugh at you for craving Reese's because you don't like Reese's. That's awesome. Where would you have a peanut butter and bacon shake? Please tell me what this consists of. I mean, peanut butter, jelly. The new board I'm going with, you can put 4. Okay. But, I mean, you realistically... I have never needed that much storage space before. You have to draw the line there. I would try it. I would, hell yeah, absolutely try it. I mean, why not? Some local mom and pop made it for me because I asked. You know what? That's awesome. Just because you asked. I'm a fan. That would be like my new favorite place to go. Hello, yes, I've got another weird idea for a beverage. Could you please throw some ingredients together for me and I will try it. Or when I had a craving for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I hate peanut butter, but since he likes it, his daughter did too. I mean, that is why you're a god and I just... Dude, that's awesome. Oh, man. That's so funny. All right. We're chugging around. And the cool thing is we're not going to be... Oh, no, we can just recover to the garage. That's a cool thing we can do. As someone who built their own computer, I can endorse getting a solid-state drive. Friends don't let... Oh, exactly. Do not let somebody else get a hard drive. The failure rate is always going to be there. And do you want all of your picture backups or all of your stuff to just go the way of the dodo bird? I have about 300 gigabytes of media in my system right now. Like, I've got 2 laptops. I've got, you know, several series of phones. I've never needed that much storage space. You got rid of an HDD, and you wasn't the last one. He's been growing his hair out so I could do a Viking braid, but he's learning the hard way how hot it gets when you have long... Yeah, it does. Yes, it does. Most certainly does. Yeah, it does. And yes, Mr. General Disarray, you weren't the last one. So, this laptop has a solid state. My other laptop, I think, has a solid state. The PlayStation has a solid state. The Xbox has a solid state. Take your time, Daniel's Off-Road Gaming. I have only 16 terabytes with space. I had lots of hair in the 80s, and I was hot as hell, too. I see where you went with that. He's like Poison and Slaughter and Van Halen, Bon Jovi. I don't know. I'm picking names out of hats. I am not really a big hair metal fan. I can appreciate it for what it is. Def Leppard? Okay. I can appreciate hair metal and the evolution of music in general. I can appreciate it. I just don't like a lot of that music. Beatles, not a fan. Older rock, Led Zeppelin, just not my thing. I am definitely more of the starting in the 90s type music. It's just, you know, hair metal has no place on any playlist except if I had a hair metal playlist, which I don't. You had a huge fro in the early 80s. Told you I've been to so many... Oh, that's right. So many Def Leppard concerts. One more and I get a set of steak knives. So much for taking a nap after dinner. No way that's happening now with this thunder. Thrash metal's cool. Like, there was Anthrax. Anthrax was awesome. Metallica. Yep, Nika Fernandez. Nika Fernandez right out there with the hydrate. And yes, Metallica. Judas Priest. Judas Priest was really my introduction to, you know, heavier music at the time. And this is going back to, like, grade school. Thunder is free power. Well, the big four. So, new metal, though, Gojira has really grown on me. I like Spirit Box. Spirit Box is pretty good. The only thing is, I don't listen to a lot of newer stuff, predominantly because I have Turbo on Sirius XM radio, which is all the new metal, all the stuff from like the late 90s, early 2000s. So like Mushroom Head, Machine Head, Linkin Park, Deftones, Korn, I mean, there is a ton of stuff that's on Turbo. But the thing is, Turbo, that was the music growing up. That was the music right there. And it was right at the end of the grunge music era. So like the end of your Pearl Jams, or not that Pearl Jams ever went out of fashion, but like Nirvana, when they hit it big, Pearl Jam, the two big, Alice in Chains. Guess what J-Side did to make me happy after I was crying from being discharged from the hospital on Sunday and had to leave our baby there. Oh, going too far. Soundgarden is another one. Loader, you're right. Most of what we called metal back when I was in school, you call pop now. Hit or miss. Hit or miss. I mean, Ozzy was still considered metal. And what did he do, Original Fallen Angel? You have returned. Welcome back, my friend. Quite delightful to see you. Soundgarden, Super Unknown. Man, Ozfest back 2001 Ozfest. 2001 Ozfest back in the day. Hold on. Okay. This is what we're doing, all right? We're going to do it. We're going to go to the 2001 Ozfest lineup. Who played? All right. Mansfield, you got it. Mark, you got it. That's where I was, dude. So, let's see. Where was Ozfest in 2001? Let's see. All right. Ozfest lineups by year. So we want to go tour dates. 98. 99. Or was it 99? It might have been 99. Dude. So Black Sabbath, Rob Zombie, Deftones, Slayer, Primus, System of a Down, Godsmack, Pantera, Drain STH, Fear Factory, Static X, Head PE, Push Monkey, Slipknot, Puya, Flashpoint, and Apartment 26. So I think it might have been 99. Because Ozfest 2000 had Incubus, Methods of Mayhem, POD. Reveille was on 2000. Pit Shifter, Crazy Town, Queens of the Stone Age, Kitty, Soulfly, Ministry. Ozfest 2001, the United States were... Oh, okay. Okay, this might have been... Okay, so main stage was Black Sabbath, Marilyn Manson, Slipknot, Papa Roach, Linkin Park, Disturbed, Crazy Town, Black Label Society. Then they had Mudvayne, Union Underground, Taproot, Systematic, Nonpoint, Drowning Pool, Spineshank, Hatebreed, American Head Charge, Godhead, OTEP, No One, Pure Rubbish, Beautiful Creatures. Dude, these are just bringing back... Oh my God. Yeah, I gotta stop looking at that because I'm just like, boom. That's some awesome stuff. He went to the store, got me 6 different bags of my favorite chips because I had asked him if he could get one before we left. He came with 3 bags of Takis, 1 bag of regular hot Cheetos, 1 bag of lime hot Cheetos, and a bag of Flamin' Hot Cheddar Sour Cream Ruffles, all the cheer. That's awesome. So you went from 97 to 2000. So, Mark, there is a very good chance we ran across one another. What year is the second Woodstock? Yes, Apartment 20... Dude, Apartment 26 is a phenomenal band. Apartment 26 is an awesome band. So, my buddy went to the second Woodstock... Was it 99? I think it might have been 99. Send them back up for Funyuns and Munchos. I love Munchos, dude. Munchos are where it's at. It's 94. Okay, so my buddy, who's no longer with us, who I talk about every now and again, he was an awesome dude. he went to, oh, that was Woodstock 3. So I think he went to he went to one of the Woodstocks. And I will always remember a picture that he had. He had a friend of his on his shoulders so she could watch the show because she was a shorter person. And God, I miss that dude. Miss the hell out of him. And that's that life thing that we talk about again. Life that gives as much as it takes. Last band I saw live was Seven Dust. Oh, dude, Seven Dust is so cool. So I saw Seven Dust. It was at the Tattoo the Earth Fest, and because we were hanging around with somebody who had a friend who worked for the local radio station, WAAF 107.3. It no longer exists because it was bought out by another station or another channel or conglomerate or whatever the hell it was. But yes, WAAF. So we knew someone who worked for WAAF. They got us VIP backstage passes, as well as passes to the meet and greet for Seven Dust. So I've met Lejean. I've met all the people who played for Seven Dust. They were cool. I felt Tool's bass in my chest for a week after that show. Dude, it's awesome. Missed the Funyuns. They had A1 sauce with Funyuns. What the hell? I'm mad they got rid of the steakhouse Funyuns. I never knew those existed. 94 was at Saugerties, New York. I had to hitchhike halfway back home because my buddy's car blew its head. Oh, man. Yeah, dude, I know. A1 Funyuns? I'm all about that. I want that life. I want that life. What was the bad Woodstock where it was really, really hot and then it rained and all of the raw sewage that people were basically forced to like live in? That was 99? Okay. There is some crazy, crazy, crazy stories about that stuff. All right, so we did that one. Now, the only one we have left for contracts is Timber for the Locals 2, which is 1 medium log and 3 short logs. So the third house gets the medium logs. The short logs go to this place over here. What's this? Oh, that's just, those are small pipes. We don't worry about those. So short logs are over there. All right. Gonna check the camera to see how awesome. Let's figure out a truck that we can go get. 94, was it 94 was the mud? Well, 94 there was the mud, but there wasn't the raw. One of the Woodstocks had like the raw sewage, and they were charging people like $20 for a bottle of water or something. Like something really, really crazy. That's why Ozfest was always so much better. Ozfest was always so much better. Like Woodstock as a cultural institution, yes. That was 99 with the water. Okay, so 94 was the better one. 99 was the crazy one. Okay. We could actually use this caterpillar and go and get medium logs with it, but we're not going to do that. What can we put a medium log thingamajigger on? So these ones will take medium logs, but that's going to take a while. Also, considering we're probably going to have to use these things again to do the medium logs. She's sleeping? Okay. Cuckoo. Cuckoo. This guy. Oh, that's the Western Star 47X. Recover him. We don't need him chilling out there. Bought this house in 98, so couldn't get to the 99 Woodstock. Probably not a bad thing, man. Ozfest was awesome. I remember the Tattoo the Earth was at... So I went to a show at Suffolk Downs outside of Boston. That was the Tattoo the Earth. And what was it? Maybe it was the Big Field Day. It might have been the Big Field Day. Oh, her name is Rosabella. That is an awesome name. That is such an awesome name. Seriously, congrats to you guys. For real. Was it the big field? It might have been the big field day at Green Hill Park in Worcester. And I remember seeing they wheeled David Draymond out. They had him all like tied up in a straitjacket and one of those masks like you would see Hannibal Lecter in. Worcester. And it's funny too because anybody who doesn't know how to say Worcester, they pronounce it like Worcestershire on the second stage. So do you remember what was the concert that WAAF would put on and local bands could actually sell tickets? So they bought a brick of tickets which guaranteed them a slot to play at the concert. I'm trying to remember what the name of it was. Some people didn't like it because it was like, oh, it's pay to play. It's like, no, actually, if you sold enough tickets, you made your way on there. So it was about a big name brand recognition kind of thing. Do you remember Reveille? Local band? They were from Harvard, Massachusetts. Harvard, Massachusetts, not the school. Reveille was awesome. Reveille was such a good band. What can we put on this for? All right, so no logging doodad on that. Godsmack actually predominantly from New Hampshire, believe it or not. Warped Tour was another good one. I never personally went to a Warped Tour. I know a bunch of friends who went to the Warped Tours. I want to find something that I could put the medium log trailer, or no, the medium body. Mayhem Tours. It had short logs. Well, we need to do 3 short logs and 1 medium log. So I'm just going to do the medium log thing just as a little casual kind of drive around, have some fun. We could put that on there. Although there's this thing. This thing takes a ton of fuel. Medium logging frame. Oh, this one has the short logging frame that's available. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a truck that can do the short logging frame, and it's going to do short logging frame. Joker Tickle. Yes. We were actually just lamenting that same thing earlier as well. How are you doing tonight? What's going on? So I'm going to do short logging frame on the truck, medium logging frame on the trailer. There we go. This is the bad boy that I want. We're going to make it work. You have 23 seasons of SVU to watch. Time to catch up. You've got the crew shirts from the Vans Warped Tour. Vans Warped Tour, yeah. Yeah. All right, so we want short logging frame, right? And then we're going to go get the medium logging trailer. I like the International. The HX520 is such a great truck. So we've got the short frame, and then they just call it log trailer, and you're supposed to automatically know that it is specifically for the medium logs. We get that bad boy right there. Actually, I don't think that thing can take some logging frame? I can't remember. That's fine though. My most cherished crew shirt I have wrapped up are from Hart and Tom Petty and Elton John tours. That is a very awesome lineup right there. It was one of those shows that played on the hospital TV, so I started watching it when I got home. You're only on episode... Okay, so just a heads up, SVU will become very difficult to watch at times, and because you are, in fact, a new mother, a lot of those episodes deal with kids and kid stuff. So I'm just putting that out there now. Not meant to dissuade you, only meant to inform you. But Elliot Spencer, one of the coolest characters on the show. Although Munch is awesome, and Ice-T is also awesome in that show. The whole cast, though, the whole cast is fantastic. Oh, I love the way that this thing sounds. We're just going to kind of, oh boy, just kind of pulse the throttle just to sort of like flippity flop all over the place here. Whee! That's part of the reason J-Side wants me to watch it. Also, because he says I can somewhat relate to Benson. I need to find a new show to watch. I was watching, so I rewatched Band of Brothers. We talked about Band of Brothers earlier. And then I am starting a rewatch of Tom Hanks in, the hell did I say? The one with Matt Damon. Tom Hanks rescues Matt Damon, basically. Barry Pepper is the sniper. That one had Vin Diesel in it, actually. I saw Ice-T in LA back in the day when he was just starting out doing a street pop-up rap show when I was in the service before he was famous. That's interesting. Also, side note, rappers before they were famous. The John Candy, Dan Aykroyd movie. The rap star was Humpty, Saving Private Ryan. Thank you. Man, that just completely blanked out of my brain. Not Blues Brothers. Not Blues Brothers. John Candy. Cousin was close to Ritz before he was famous. What? Hold on a second. It was Nothing But Trouble. Look up F3 or ETH, however you say that. Thank you very much for that that heads up that it was in fact Saving Private Ryan. And 216, how are you this evening, my friend? I hope you're doing okay. I hope the family is good. I hope the little ones are doing good. But I know he's a rapper. Okay. So the man with the iron fists. That was RZA? I think that was RZA. And then they made a second one. Jude loves cars and trucks more than Barry. He's obsessed. Oh, really now? The movie where Dan Aykroyd was the judge in the town with the, yes. You know exactly which one I am talking about, Loader. That was a crazy, crazy, crazy movie. He's checking out this truck. Well, this truck right there. Check this out. We can even drive from the inside. Our big truck. This is called the International HX520. And it's actually a really awesome truck. Chevy Chase was a lawyer. There was Demi Moore, who is in there. That was, I love that movie. It's an insane, ridiculous movie. But, oh, I think we missed the thing. Totally missed the thing. Yep. Yeah, you love that movie? Right, I know. You know what? My cousin Vinny, oh, dude, My Cousin Vinny was an awesome, awesome, awesome movie. That was also a very, very damn good movie. See, we're gonna make a 900-point turn right out of this right here. There we go. Haven't seen the one in a while. Oh, dude, Joe Pesci. Joe Pesci in a lot of ways, I think kind of reminds me of Danny DeVito in just the way that he kind of comes across. Danny DeVito's another one. They wrongly changed the title to Nothing But Trouble. Stupid studio interference. It has been some kind of thing talked about releasing it properly as Falconvenience. Jailbreak Gaming. The movie Nothing But... Yes. You guys know. He's great in so many classics. I know. That movie was just wild. And that was they did the Humpty dance. Oh, that had Daniel Baldwin. So that was Tupac Shakur in Digital Underground. Space Cowboys was a good one. I know that I've mentioned stuff like that before. Space Cowboys has an amazing ensemble cast. But one of the movies that I am very fond of that comes from the 80s was a little Robert Urich treasure known as Ice Pirates. Falconvania, yep. And it was kind of based on a little bit like the Pennsylvania coal mining town. Falconvania, that is a word that just ain't gonna work on. Okay. Oh man. Space Cowboys. How about Space Truckers? Ever see Space Truckers? That's got, what's his name? Roger Dance? Or is it Roger Dance or William Dance? Red Dawn, Strange Brew. Red Dawn with Patrick Swayze. Solid. Spaceballs. Yep. Might have. Yeah, there's so many damn good movies. And it's cool to actually see early movies, Space Invaders. How about, what was the one? How about early John Lovitz movies? John Lovitz. John Lovitz is a weirdo. Swayze Red Dawn is the only Red Dawn. Just like Swayze Point Break is the only Point Break. Nika Fernandez. Absolutely. The Last Starfighter was amazing. They're supposed to be making another one. Not a remake. They're supposed to be making another Last Starfighter. Think about that one. That would be like if I was so good at SnowRunner at an arcade game that aliens came down and beamed me up to be like the one space truck driver. Which actually, Space Truckers is a movie, and it's a really, really wacky, messed up movie. You'd have to see it. It's got a very interesting cast. I forget what year that was. Let's find out. 1996, Space Truckers with Dennis Hopper, Steven Dorff, and Charles Dance. Space Truckers, the one that Gigi did the horse show comment. I don't think so. Yeah, 96. Yep. Weird movie. Really, really, really bizarre movie. That one wasn't horror. Soul Plane? I don't think I saw Soul Plane. How about Car Wash? Space Truckers was such a bizarre. The one I'm thinking about had the bearded talking sour cream. Bearded talking sour cream. I'm racking my brain. Bearded talking. I'm not sure. That wasn't a mistake. It actually had that as one of the characters. I don't think so. Bet we don't hear nothing from. So are they? They're still in development though, right, Mad Max? And we will be back on State of Decay on Monday. So we'll do State of Decay on Monday, and we will do the brand new season of SnowRunner on Tuesday. I've had nothing to smoke, and this blew my mind. Mr. General Disarray. Oh, dude, you're the best. You guys are awesome. You know that, right? Called Big Fat Between Stars crashed into the space station just for kicks and giggles. Oh, it's the one where the one guy says, should you really be productive this thing while you're drinking beer? And then the pot, it goes like, hey, when you're crashing, that's the time to drink beer or something like that. No, I don't think I've seen anything like that. For next Monday and out that week. Oh, you're not home. Okay. But we will be playing it on Monday. So State of Decay 2 on Monday. SnowRunner on Tuesday. New season of SnowRunner on Tuesday. And I'm so excited. I am so ridiculously excited by this. And then Wednesday's our day off. So like tomorrow we take the day off because I need to do things like laundry. I also actually need to start planning for my main trip. I get a little bit weird about spending, even if it's a weekend away, I over plan. So the back of my Jeep is just going to be loaded with pretty much everything. I'm going away for a weekend, and I probably could exist in the wilderness of nowhere for a month with chances are what I'm going to be bringing. So don't judge me. I wish I could remember the name of the horror people who do movies. It's the episode that Gigi guest starred on and commented for the show. It's kind of like Science Theater 3000, but it's about horror shows, and they still make it right now on some Los Angeles station. Okay. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be warm. Although today's been... Oh, crap. We were supposed to take a left. Today's been pretty toasty, too. I'm going to head out, going to watch some SVU, and switch to the cam app to see Rosie. Original Fallen Angel, for real. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for hanging around and goofing off with us tonight. Please give J-Side all of my best. And I hope the two of you do great. So take care of yourself, all right? You were getting way behind on my laundry. Way behind on your laundry? My goodness. Before that, we maybe get out the game the day before. Switch to the... day before is an MMO zombie game with open world. Is that on console? All right. Original Fallen Angel, thank you very much. Take care of yourself. And we will see you again. Oh, it's on Steam? Okay. See, anything that's on Steam, I'm probably not going to be streaming. I could daisy chain my laptops together. But... I don't know. It then becomes a lot of work. I'm just kind of murking through the mud here. Slow going for some reason. There we go. Found the link. Here it is. Is it IMDb link? Oh, YouTube. Okay. Riff Tracks does a lot of stuff like Mystery Science Theater 3000. All right. Let's get some Lamba. Space Trucker Bruce. Crowhaven. All right, this looks weird. I'm gonna have to catch up with that. I am gonna have to catch up with that. I'll check that out, Cryptid Tales. Thank you for the link, though. All right. Let's go get our lumber. Our lumber that we can deliver. So, actually, this isn't too bad because a truck can take the short logs, and we just have to worry about... Here, boy. Oh, yeah, that's right. We didn't have four-wheel drive locked in. Lock your hubs in, bro. No, but stuff like this, they've all got, like, auto-locking hubs anyways. I'm not going to get out of the truck in the mud to lock my hubs. What are you, crazy? I'm going to lose a shoe in that stuff. I have never lost a shoe in the mud. And I really... Oh, you know what? We should probably fill up as well. I have never lost a shoe in the mud, and I don't intend to anytime soon. I mean, I understand the physics behind it, but I just don't want to lose a shoe in the mud. All right, short logs and medium logs. There we go. Now let's see if this thing can haul. Lost your damn pants in the mud once and didn't realize until people started pointing and laughing. Wow, dude. How did that happen? Don't want to lose a car in the mud either. No. No, you don't. But then at that point, isn't it just quicksand? Also, quicksand, I'm very let down by quicksand. The fact that quicksand isn't like movie or cartoons, it has a bottom. There is a bottom to quicksand. You lost an XJ in the mud? I am more than happy to just do some mild trail riding. I'm not like a hardcore off-roader or anything like that, and I do need to get out on some more trails over the summer. Like, I haven't gone out in the Jeep this summer on any trails yet, so. But I'm gonna go see what's up and around in Maine when I'm up there. 20 years ago, it's still there. Holy crap, dude. You filled one of your XJs with mud. Mr. General Disarray, the picture that you put up in the Discord of your Jeep is actually really cool. I'm happy we can't drive off-road with car here. Oh, really? You can't? Next thing we know, Storm will be... No, I will not be rock crawling because I don't want to consistently fix stuff that breaks. Quicksand caused by vibrations from like earthquakes and stuff has no bottom, and you can sink all the way in it, and it is extremely dangerous, but it only occurs when there's like something vibrating nearby or like... Okay. See, Cryptid Tales, this is why I really appreciate your technical information that you give to us, because it's very useful. All right, so we're going to try to cross here and dump off the medium logs. So we'll do that first. So we'll loop around here. Soil liquefaction. Apparently, you also think all the way, even if it's really slowly, because the petroleum it's a lot lighter than even water or anything, and it also is what the two stick together, so it doesn't really dissolve anything that... Oh! I think soon he takes pay for that. Oh, a tar pit. Oh, okay. Gracias por el stream. Nika Fernandez, thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for hanging around. Always appreciate seeing you. Oops. Also, you were playing Forza Horizon earlier, and I was, in fact, lurking in the background, so give Nika Fernandez a follow. That is Ghosts of Tsushima right there, but you absolutely should be following Nika Fernandez for SnowRunner, for Forza, for Zelda. Everything awesome. We have a couple of peat bogs near me that are... Yeah, that stuff is very dangerous. In conclusion, vibrating quicksand and tar pits are deadly. Thank you for that nugget of information, my friend. Oh, man. Oh, I love this music. This music is great. This music is really, really, really great. Tom Preset. Welcome on in. How are you doing? What's good? We're just, well, right now, I'm listening to some amazing music that just plays in the background here. Those were a couple of names you had in high school. Have a wonderful evening, Nika Fernandez. You have returned, comment Gravit. How you doing? Doing good? I'm doing good. Just bored on night shift. All right. Well, welcome on in. We're hanging out. We're playing SnowRunner. You would never like what I listen to in the daytime, vegging out, decompressing. Well, chances are, you never know. I went to a Hylung concert, and it was as close to like a soul-touching experience as I could possibly ever had. You know, there are people who go to church who feel close to something. When I went to that Hylung concert, it was a whole different level. It was a completely different experience altogether. Listen to Captain and Tennille today and Tony Orlando. What's the other one? Copacabana. Just checked my smoked brisket and waiting some. Ooh, you know what? I had smoked brisket 4th of July weekend. My uncle has a massive towable smoker. He made ribs, pulled pork, and brisket, and it was incredible. The ribs were literally just flesh all off the bone. But I like brisket. It's got that nice smoke ring in it. So good. Forget who sang it, but have an album with Yellow Ribbon on it. I don't know what Yellow Ribbon is. Tie a yellow ribbon round an old oak tree. I like what's his name from Mars Attacks. Sings She's a Lady. What the hell? Tom Jones. Tom Jones. Also, what are we stuck on? We are stucketh on something. Yep, Tom Jones. Hilo there with the answer. Yeah. She's a lady. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She's a lady. That's an awesome tune. AKA Mr. Vegas. Tom T. Hall. What are you talking about, Mr. General Disarray? I don't know what that meant. The only thing that popped in my head was what the hell's the robot with the middle initial name from Mystery Science Theater 3000? Crow T robot. The the letter the middle initial just I had that pop in my head and I don't know why. But it's okay. We're here for it. All right, so we're crossing here. That's where we're taking the left. Yeah, we're bearing to the. We're going whatever the way this. Okay, over there. I am on console. I am currently on the PlayStation 5. I play SnowRunner on the PlayStation 5. Tom was an awesome old storyteller. Okay, I play this game on the PlayStation 5, but we also have an Xbox Series X, and we play Forza Horizon 5 with anyone who wants to jump in to the convoy on Fridays. We call it our fully flannel Forza Friday because we love alliteration and we like Mick Foley. Plus, I've got a thing for flannel, so, you know. What I had for the 4th of July was brisket ribs, tomahawk, and some homemade bread. Oh, homemade bread must have been great with all of that. That sounds so good. But that's what it takes. It takes time to properly cook meats. But yeah, are you guys just as excited for season 10 that rolls out on the 18th? 7 more days away? I certainly am. Also, what's that over there for? That's got to be... Oh, no, you know what it is? It's just metal beams. Metal beams. Tom Reset, thank you very much for the follow. I do greatly appreciate it. But yeah, we play a lot of SnowRunner. Very excited for the new season. I am so super. This season has really kind of kicked things back up. So this season, and I'm very excited for next season. If next season is anything like this one, anything even the smallest amount, Chodmaster Flex, you have yourself a good night. Take care of yourself. Is there any new maps? New maps are on Tuesday. Next Tuesday, we get the newest map, which has 2 large maps part of it, 2 new trucks. This is Ontario, Canada. So we've got the Albany River and the Burned Forest. So this is season 9. Player 1 Dad has entered the chat. Welcome on in. Thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciate it. Next season of SnowRunner. SnowRunner Season 10. New DLC out on the 18th. This map, you know a bit. This is a beautiful map. This is my second favorite map, like visually. First being Lake Coved. Lake Coved is a beautiful map because of the night sky, the Aurora Borealis overhead, which actually I read a news article that said we're supposed to be able to see the Aurora. I'm up in New England, so the chances of actually being able to see the Aurora are actually fairly high. But the only thing is you have to go to places that don't have a lot of light pollution. Just happen to have taken next week off, so the new stuff... Oh, dude, you are in luck. I'm very excited about it. I'm super pumped about the new stuff. So it lands Tuesday, 7 days away. I'm kind of a little bit jealous, actually. But then again, the week after, I've got some days off. I don't know if I'll be able to see it though, Loader. That's the only thing. Like, I would really hope to be able to see something, but it's never going to be like those pictures you see online. And even the pictures that you see online are actually heavily post-processed. But the chances are the night sky might just be a little bit brighter. That's usually what happens here when we get that. That's the only thing. Which, I mean, I would love to be able to see the Aurora. I mean, that would just be incredible. That would be, for me, that would be one of those things that, like, it's a bucket list photography kind of thing. Not that I've done any of my photography in quite a while, and I am such a horrible slacker on that. Because, you know, the lockdown, the COVID crap, it really killed going anywhere, doing anything, taking photos of stuff. One day I'm going to go to Alaska for... Dude, that would be... I would love to go on a whale watch. One of those whale watches in Alaska. It just seems like it would be amazing. Absolutely, truly amazing. If the sky is a bit brighter and maybe a little green, that's a warning sign in Kansas, especially in the summer. I've been on a whale watch in Gloucester, Massachusetts, fishing town, old fishing town. All right, let's see if we can just break this thing over. There we go. All right, so we have to deliver. Oh, okay. So we'll take that left-hand turn. We'll loop around. We'll cross over here, and we'll get the 4th house some stuff. Went up and stayed in Alaska for the summer. Your grandmother lives it. That's awesome. That's awesome. Lake Cove is known by me as the map that shall not be named. When it came out, YouTube was demonetizing videos because if you said it, the algorithm thought you were talking about... Oh, wow. You saw some humpbacks? I've got some really cool photos of tail flips. Whales doing tail flips. Tara's Taras, what's going on? Thank you very much for the follow. Saw tons of orcas and dolphins when I was in service in the carrier. Okay, so I saw, what the hell was it? It was minke whales, humpback whales, and I think it was the, not the blue whale, but the, crap, what was it? It was another kind of whale. There were two of them side by side. It was awesome. It was just unbelievably awesome. It is a movie with Yul Brynner in the 60s. Okay. Yul Brynner, Westworld. Yul Brynner, awesome, awesome, awesome actor. That dude was very cool. That dude did a lot with life. Puttwiffer, what's going on? How are you doing? What is everybody up to? Also, it's about 1,000,000 degrees right now. But that's okay. That's neither here nor there. This is a beautiful picture. Everything about the night sky, the... no, it was a... It wasn't a blue whale. Man, I can't remember. But if you are ever in Gloucester, Massachusetts, you want to find yourself 7 Seas Whale Watch. They are the ones to go, because if you go for the aquarium, if you go in the Boston Aquarium, they pack their boats full. So you have to find a spot, and you're shoulder to shoulder with people, and you can't move. You go on a smaller charter vessel like 7 Seas Whale Watch, and you actually have the opportunity to walk around the boat, to go up the upper deck, to be able to look all around. I would love to have a photo of a whale breaching the water. I think it would be just incredible to see. Wonder if we should worry about all of the Aurora Borealis events happening, considering that in the last century that almost never happened, but now these once-in-a-lifetime events seem to happen every couple of months. I mean, anything's possible. You get too seasick, you couldn't handle it? Oh, man, I'm telling you, whale watches are fantastic. Whale watches are just so much fun. I haven't been on one in a while, and I'm kind of bummed out about that, and I need to really kind of change that. So one of these days, I'm probably just going to bang in sick to work. Aliens. Yes, potentially. They are adjusting the mixture, so to speak. Oh, but I think, folks, it is time that we bid adieu for the evening, because we had such a great time. Wednesday's my night off. We will be back again on Thursday with more SnowRunner. It's going to be a multiplayer SnowRunner night. We are going to be playing with Space Viking 42, and hopefully, if everything works out right, District B13 will be there with us. It's got better, but if you look back, that's why you may not hear it. Can't say it happened to everyone, but it happened to several YouTubers I was watching, waiting for SnowRunner. Man, that's wild. I went halibut fishing in Alaska, and I don't know if it was because it was a smaller boat, but every 5 to 10 minutes, I was chumming the water. I like that terminal, chumming the water. Yeah. Thing is, before 1900s, most people didn't record it, so yeah. You guys are all awesome. Thank you very much, Mr. General Disarray. And what is our thoughts on rating out? Player One Dad, thank you for coming on in, and thank you for joining us. I really appreciate it. It was very good to see you. But yeah, you get that follow up there. You get the notifications turned on. Why don't you guys join me? You know what? I'm trying to find... Let's see who else is playing SnowRunner. You guys want to see who else is playing SnowRunner? Oh, District is live? District is live. Daniel's Off-Road Gaming. Good catch. Let's go say hi to District, because we raided into District the other night, and he was away. So that said, he looks to be actually driving and live. Harry Horror Show. Harry Horror... I'm sorry, Crypto. I didn't mean to laugh out loud that bad. But man, There is some amazing words coming out of you, my friend, and I am here for it because you are awesome. So let me just make it clear that District B13 is who we are going to be rating, and I like to at least include the name and the spelling of the individual that we are rating because sometimes, excuse me, sometimes not everybody gets taken along for the raid. So if you don't see that raid notification up in the upper right-hand corner or pop up there, hit refresh. Sometimes it'll do that. But thank you, everybody who came by tonight. Thank you, everybody who hung out. Kilo, thank you. Cryptid Tales, you are a legend, my friend. Mark, you rock. Daniel's Off-Road Gaming, very cool for you to hang out. I appreciate it. Tom Preset, thank you for the follow this evening. Thank you for hanging out. Twitch raid is broke. Just hit refresh. Hit refresh, and then you should be able to get picked up by the raid because... Thank you for being here, Cryptid Tales. I do appreciate it. So we will see you on Thursday, hopefully with Space Viking, hopefully with District, more SnowRunner. Well, it's going to be more SnowRunner for me, guaranteed, but either way, I hope all you guys have a great evening. I hope everyone has a wonderful Wednesday. Take care of yourself. Watch out for everyone. And, yeah, be good, folks.